Adobe and Photoshop Beta has done some incredible things in the last couple of years, but recently they came out with the new 27.6 version of the Photoshop Beta with the new Find Distractions tool, which can do up to 26 different categories of what it can automatically remove to make your picture exactly the way you want it to be. This is really cool stuff. I did a couple of videos in 24 and 25 about the removal tool and how cool it is. I'm going to use the same 4 examples to see how much it's improved and what can be done with it. Let's go. All right, in this first example here, I got a couple of ladies out in the town taking a selfie, and we got some glare going on here. We got glare in their glasses and a little bit of schmutz there. And we'd like to see what it can remove. Now, I'm going to hit my J key, and that puts the remove tool right up at top. If yours isn't there, I can do a video on that if you want. Let me know in the comments. Now, anytime I get pictures from a customer, they're always JPEGs, so I run a script that removes all the JPEG artifacts. Now, first, what we'll do, now that we're in the remove tool, let's go up here and go to general distractions. Let's see what it finds. I'll speed everything up for your convenience. Okay, what it's found is barriers, identified objects, local reflections, text, and urban elements. Who knows what all those mean? Now, if you want to change the color of something so you can actually see it better, just click on the little square and move it around, change it to whatever you want it to be so you can see it a little bit better for yourself. Hit OK. So now let's find out what these things are. Barriers. What do we got? Oh, yeah, well, that's not so bad, so I'm going to leave it there. Identified objects. In the background, it's dark already, so I'm not going to worry about that. Local reflections. Oh, here we go. Look at that. It's going to do the reflection of their glasses. Text. Oh, that's the text on the bar there or whatever. Yeah, we can remove that. And urban elements, just a little bit of light there. I'm not going to worry about that. So let's go with only one of them. Local reflections. Now, I've got it set up to do a new layer every time we're doing something here. I'm going to hit the check mark, or you can just hit enter on your keyboard. Once again, I'll speed things up for you. And gone. No way. What's going on? Let's zoom in a bit here. Before, after. That's so cool. Well done. Okay, let's zoom out for a second. What you can do with your removal tool is do a couple of things just that you want to do. Like I want to remove a couple of distractions like that. Maybe this over here. Enter. Very cool. This picture is really coming together. Now, as a bonus, I want to show you something. We're going to make a snap visible layer, and we're going to go into Camera Raw. Okay, now that we're in Camera Raw, I'm going to go here to the remove section. I'm going to go to reflections. I'm going to go best and apply. Wow. Before, after. It even removes some of the stuff. And this is kind of a cool light that goes here. But look at the blue light across her face. Before, after. Gone. That's really cool. Great bonus. Okay, let's turn everything off here. Before, after. Very cool. Change this into a great shot. Okay, and example number 2. Well, we got a couple of ladies out for a drink, but there's so many distractions everywhere, especially on the glass here. A couple of ladies in the background. If you want a nice shot that somebody obviously took at them, we got that big drink in the way. We just want to make it a nice shot. So let's see what happens here. I'm going to hit J, make sure it's on the removal tool, go up to find distractions, general distractions. Okay, what do we got? Fixtures. That's new. Turn it off and turn it back on. Fixtures. I'm not seeing what it's doing here. Highlights. Identified objects. Oh, there we go. No, we want the chair. So if you want the chair that the girl's sitting in, let's keep that chair. So what we'll do, because over here, it's doing something too with this thing, which we'll remove, but the chair I want to keep. So I'm holding down my Alt key, and let's just color that in, and let's keep the chair. And it looks like it wants to get rid of the shadow here too. Let's go back and see what that is. Oh, personal belongings, they find that as the glass, spots and dust. All it is the girl's shadow. That's cool. That's fine. So we're going to uncheck that, but I'm going to put the rest back. Local reflections, identified objects, that kind of thing. Highlights and fixtures. Wow, that's lots. Okay, let's hit the check mark. And bam, everything is gone. That's so cool. Look at over here. Little place marker's gone. They've recreated her shirt. This is brilliant stuff. Okay, but now we still got to get rid of the two ladies in the background. So let's go back to find instructions, and it says find people. Let's see what it finds. And what it has done is found this lady, but it's kind of saying, hey, this is part of her. No, it isn't. Let's zoom in about right there. Hold down your Alt key, and let's just not remove her sweater in her hand. Veto that part. But everything else with the two ladies, yeah, let's get rid of them. Zoom out, hit the check mark or your enter key, and bam, they're gone. It even recreated the patterns on the couches. That's just amazing. They've really come far with this. I can't believe this. This is very cool. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to put the two edits in a group. Removals. Now I'm going to zoom in just a bit. Let's see here. Before, after. Before, after. That's brilliant. Look at the stuff in the background that you didn't even notice removed. All these little reflections and everything gone. Very cool. As a bonus, if you want to make the picture even nicer, let's go into camera raw, and I want to go to the lens blur. Let's make this a really nice pic. So let's apply the lens blur, and bam, nice. It's blurring a bit just to make it a nice, a little more intimate picture. This is a great starting point for that really nice picture from these two ladies. I'm digging it. Let's give our eyes a quick break here. Hey, if you're liking what you're seeing here, doing my Photo 911 for you with everyday pictures, please like and subscribe. It'll help me grow and do more videos for you with regular pictures from regular people. Thanks. All right, for this third example, this is one that haunts everybody's dreams. You want to get a great shot of these three doggos behind the fence, but of course the fence is in the way. Let's see what this can do. You want to find distractions, general distractions. All right, let's see what we got. We got barriers. Okay, so you can see what it's going to do. Maybe I'll change the color of that so I can see it better. There we go. That's what I'll do. So barriers, it's got all the wires. That's amazing. That's very cool if it can do it. Identified objects, a couple things there. Some poles, spots and dust. Oh, over there. Okay, yeah. Urban elements, vegetation. Oh, I see. Yeah. A couple of trees here that you may want to get rid of. And the visual clutter. Oh, on the ground there. There's visual clutter down here. It's called clutter. Let's just say yeah to everything now, but unfortunately it's missing a bit of the wire here and some here and here. So I'm just going to simply add it. I wonder if I'll choose barriers. And what I'll do is I'll just simply zoom in. You can see that it's missed a bit here. And this will be interesting to see what it does for the doggo's faces here. See how accurate it can get. So I'm going to make my cursor just a little bit bigger than the wire. Hold my shift key down, dab, and go up. And dab and go across. Draw this one, this one, this one, and this one. All right, I think that's everything. So let's see what it does. Zoom out and hit the check mark or your enter key. No way. What the heck? This is amazing. It still left this one right here, and we got one here. But look at the doggo's faces. It's like nothing's changed. Before, after. Wow, that's crazy. So let's do that again. See what happens if we go general distractions and see if it finds the same wires or something. Now, what it's found is more visual clutter. And that's this wire and all this garbage over here. Very cool. Vegetation, I'm not going to worry about that. Spots and dust. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, I'll remove vegetation, but I'm going to have to add my own thing again. But that's cool. That's fine. Dab, shift key, dab, dab, shift key. And I think that should take care of it. Enter. And bam, everything's gone. I love how they kept the sweep of the fur here and everything. And even his little feet just look great here. This is a start to a great pick. You can do all kinds of stuff with this vegetation and stuff. But right now, everything's cleared up in what, a couple of minutes? Didn't even break a nail. Cool. All right, my final example here. This picture, I love this picture. Mom or dad wanting a picture of their kid. He's just starting to play some football here, but there's all kinds of garbage and things you might want to remove that are distracting you. So let's go up to find distractions and general distraction. All right, what they found, we got some barriers. What's the barriers? Oh, yeah. We got that fence back there. Cables and attachments. I'm not seeing that. The green? Oh, I'll do it anyway. Identified objects. We got personal belongings. Oh, things on the grass there. Vegetation. A little bit of a bush. And visual clutter. Just some nominal little things on the ground. All right. Now, let's hit the check mark or enter and see what it does. And again, bam, gone. It just cleaned it right up. That looks great. This picture's got everything that you want to remove. So next what we'll do, people. Let's find people. Let's see if it finds the dude in the background or over here. Yep, it found him. Okay, check mark. And they're gone. That's brilliant. A little bit of schmutz here, but that's okay. And you can still see a little bit of orange from the guy's jacket. But in the bonus, I'll clear that up for you. We still got one more thing, wires and cables. Let's go back to the distraction, wires and cables. It's automatically going to do it. It's not even going to highlight it first. Yeah, the cables are gone. But it did mess up the little boy's face. Yeah, that's not good. But that's okay. What we'll do is we'll take these 3 remove edits, put them in their own group, removals, and automatically throw a layer mask on it. Now what we can do, let's zoom into the boy's face. Now, yeah, you can see it's kind of a mess. With the removals, take the opacity and bring it down to about 50% or even less. And you can see where everything is or where everything was for the boy's face. So choose the layer mask, your brush, make sure you're painting with black, and let's bring his face back. You can tell it's doing it because everything starts turning a little bit of a darker color than the opacity, which is fine. Now bring the opacity back up and you got his face back. There's a little bit of schmutz there. So hit your X key, adjust your brush to white and put it back. Gone. Very cool. Let's zoom out. Now what we'll do is we'll expand this and we'll use the removal tool. Hit your J key. Let's get rid of that. Enter. And it's gone. What we'll do is we'll zoom in. You can see his shoulder pads. You can see this orange from the guy that used to be there. Hit your R key to rotate. You rotate your canvas, zoom in a bit if you want a little bit more. Hit J for your removal key again. Let's adjust the brush a bit and just color over what you want changed. Enter. Very cool. Hit your R key, escape, zoom out. This is amazing. Before, after. Just using the remove tool these days. That's incredible. It looks really good. It's a great start to finish your picture, maybe do something with the sky, but all the distractions with this new distraction removal tool is amazing. Wow. Adobe's really stepped up their game with the removal tool business here with this new Find Distractions. Up to 26 different categories. Dare I say it? You can remove anything automatically and non-destructive. Anything? Well, we'll see. Maybe I'll do another one that's got some more examples of hard things to remove here. If you like what you see on my channel, please like and subscribe. It'll help me out, kids. I'm Don with your Photo 911. See ya.